You good?
Mm-hmm.
You good, Tony?
Hit it.
Hello, cycling fans and full spectrum cycling listeners.
Oh, hello.
This is Full Spectrum Cycling Show number 330.
Yeah, the only thing I could find
Whack.
is that's going to be the end of the month, 3:30.
Oh, yeah. 30 days has...
Yeah. It's an area code
Just wait.
somewhere in like
No, it's-
northeast Ohio.
Once again, you are conflating March and April.
Yeah.
3:30
No, 331.
or 3:31.
Yeah, 430. 30 days has September, April, June, and November.
There's 30.
All the rest of 31. February stands alone.
Yeah, but okay, it's got 31, but it also has 30.
Oh, well.
I'm not wrong here.
I can't wait for
It's
show
not,
333.
it's not the end.
No, okay, yeah, I'm getting my verbal
Okay,
work judo skills
All right.
out.
Johnny Justifier.
Right.
Yeah, I won't be here. I won't be around in town at 3:30 this month, this year.
I don't know. As we record this, it's Mario Day. Which clever person figured that out, I wonder. It is March 10th, and it is also my mother's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Greg's mom.
I did ask her at 91 if she knew who Mario was. She said, "Isn't he a character in a video game?" I'm like, "Yes, he is."
There you go,
What's your mom's first name?
Mary.
Mary.
Mario.
Oh.
Good
got-
call.
Naming rights.
You should do a superimposed her face over a Mario in a game. And
You know
you
what?
present it to her as Mario.
Yeah, and it's not a bad idea. I got the Photoshop.
You do. You have the skills, too.
You know who has mad Photoshop skills, though? It's Mike Gladowski.
Mike Ladowski.
Mike Gladowski
I know.
of Berta and Mike.
Every time I hear that, though, it's the first thing that pops in my head is Mike Ladowski.
Who's that?
That's from Monsters, Inc.
Ah,
That's his little sidekick's name.
Yeah,
The big monster.
Mike something.
Mike Ladowski.
All right then. So we're through that part. It's when we're not doing a weekly, it's just like not on the.
You got to
rhythm.
catch,
I know we got to catch fire here pretty quick.
yeah, I have to remind. I had notes.
I'm going to catch fire with a
I thought I had a note.
Landshaker.
Like I thought for
can't
sure
remember.
that the
Let's hear
last
if you can
time
hear it.
this guy,
Aha.
yep, that's very crunchy, which comes from the farmer's market next door, that it didn't say lamb Landreger, it said Lamdreger, which I sort of think makes more sense.
I've since tossed the bag, so I cannot confirm or deny that.
It says right on there, lamb.
Well, this one does, but who knows?
Oh,
Last
yeah.
one, maybe it was a misprint,
Yeah, it could have been. Or I was misseeing.
which is delicious. So don't talk to me and ask him questions for the next few minutes.
Yeah, because you're going to
Exactly.
be all...
But last month we left here, and there was the SS Web show. Yeah, it was good. It was like the outlaw kind of
Is that Uptowner?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. You guys went to Uptowner after.
Sounds like I don't remember a month ago.
it was good. It was good. It was like goddamn gallows variety.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of remember that. I usually go through my photos.
It was a whole
because
month ago.
Yeah,
I usually
I
take
know.
pictures.
That's what I
and
did.
then I'm like, oh,
and
yeah.
I wrote it down on a little post-it note.
Yeah. Yeah, I take photos just so I can remember.
Exactly.
Have you guys seen the thing that clips to the back of your phone and takes notes all day long for you? Like Plod
Like
or...
AI notes.
It's a thing that
Yeah.
records them and stuff.
No,
When my memory goes, I might need one of those.
we had a beach ride.
When my memory goes, I definitely
Oh.
don't want one of those.
Right? We did do a beach ride. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a crazy month of weather. And
Yeah, that was one of the. I think that was Fake Spring 2.0.
yeah, that was a good one. I mean,
That was a yeah. I
Well-
had shorts on, for God's sakes.
yes, it was.
I was forward thinking because I
it
kept
was-
going outside and just shedding another layer. I'm like, you know what?
and we
we're doing
still
shorts, maybe.
ran out of light at like 4:30,
Uh,
and now that's not happening anymore. Now we're running out of light at like 7 o'clock or it's pretty close. Yeah.
Hell, you had to get through February is just so painful.
What?
So painful.
March would normally be semi-painful too because today is
it
normal.
Can't be because January and February just suck ass so badly. It's just March.
Sometimes March can suck too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit and miss, but you're gonna get the
We're not to the point where the whatever UVAs can get through the atmosphere at the proper angle to give you your vitamin D. I tried doing the supplement vitamin D. I don't think it really works as well as getting.
I totally agree with that.
Real vitamin D.
Have you ever looked at emergencies? Chuck Norris is their spokesperson.
Oh, it's good enough for Chuck. Good enough for me.
It basically is like heavy doses of vitamins that your body can easily discharge without eating. For example, they call it emergency or super orange. It is 1,999% of your necessary vitamin C for the day.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you piss like bright yellow.
Yes, I do some supplements. I did.
Yeah.
I read up or listened up on some vitamin D stuff, but
you got to have K with that. Otherwise, you're just pissing it straight out.
Yeah.
I learned that this week.
Yeah,
If you have D,
Vitamin-
do a D.
vitamin-
You need K.
vitamin ketamine.
That's what I was thinking when you said K. But my
No,
neurologist
it's
with my
it's-
dystonia and everything, I'm just like, what do you recommend I take as a supplement? And he said, generally speaking, humans don't need one. So I use a topical because let's digress. Magnesium absorbs through your skin better than it does your blood. So they recommend for things like dystonia or other neurological disorders that you use, salves, lotions, CBD rubs, which I will say since switching to those versus a pill, first of all, pill was a fucking horse pill. So swallowing it sucked.
Uh-huh.
And putting it on, lotion, it's been nice. As a matter of fact, the couple that stays with us for the River West 24, Allison and I can't remember his name right now, Rob, maybe.
Maybe.
Allison's one that told me she's in the medical field and she's like, oh no, you need lotions. And thank you.
Yeah, well, I use a CBD salve right on my neck right there where I get a little bit of it. And it seems to work. It gets in there. Does its thing. At least I'm thinking it does its thing. So when you think something does a thing, it does a thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'll just.
This
carry mine with me.
This is kind Oasis Rapid Relief Stick Organic Oils for Muscles and Joints. 1,200 milligrams of full spectrum CBD.
Full spectrum.
I did, yeah. I was doing the Floyd Landis stuff for a while because when they first came out, we got them and had them in the store, and I never really got the CBD, like the things you chomp on, but the
I think topical's the way to go.
yeah, and the tincture. I don't know, but I did not use them this winter. That may explain why I didn't have that great a winter. I thought for sure we were done with winter yesterday when it was a record high of 72.
You're a fool. You knew that wasn't
A record high for the day of 72 degrees. And then just 24 hours later, it's 40 degrees.
I rode to work today at about 37.
Yeah, okay. Pretty close to 40 degrees.
It was nice. It was wintry, but definitely
I can tell
yesterday was insane.
I can tell you when it's the next wintry day besides tomorrow and whatever is going to be Dave's 34th birthday for his Timberline bicycle.
Saturday? For Justin Timberline's birthday?
Yeah. Justin Timberline's is 34 this year.
Oh.
And it will be...
I don't know about this, but I might be able to pull something off. What's happening?
Yeah, meet at 11:30 in front of Duke's for the parade. Yeah. I would say you could probably get there at 12:30 maybe and still see the parade because it's basically the end of the parade right there.
Right. Yeah.
So it does tend to take an hour to get through the whole route.
It just, they're to
fun fact.
Look at and heckle and
fun fact. That's the first time I ever saw your current minivan was at Justin Timberline's birthday.
Like 14 years ago or whatever I got it. Oh no, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's been a long time.
I remember, I remember? You had beer in it.
Oh.
So we were walking to get beer.
Nice.
I'm like, I'll do that with you.
That was good planning.
Memories.
Yeah, man. I saw Tony. I don't know. Did you put this on or did I? This urban Milwaukee County holding public meeting on 30th Street.
That's you.
Rail trail. It's a good idea, but I thought that it was a meeting that was coming up, and it was a meeting that had passed already.
Oh,
I didn't get the meeting minutes, but there's quite a push to do stuff like north of the city and south of the city. We have pretty good east-west connections, but there's not anything really good
To go.
right down the center or even just
True.
north or just
Very
south
true.
of downtown. So I don't know if something, and that would be going through the old Century City area and stuff by
Right.
the old A.O. Smith plant over there when they bent round the corner with the train there.
Kind of, yep. It kind of rolls into, I don't know if you caught
dancing
the
around
news.
the Sherman Zone.
Yeah.
The news yesterday had talk about how they're trying to, at the city, work on like zero traffic deaths. It's like a program. But yesterday, I'm bringing this all together with cycling because former Bike Fed member Jessica Weinberg is the director of that program. And so she was on the news yesterday, and I was like, I know you.
I know you.
You do good things for cycling infrastructure. They're the ones responsible for all the bump outs,
Right on.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I think
So
that's stuff that Dave Schlabowski started
Yep, it
a
is.
long time ago.
She just bought a really cool house too. I'm just throwing.
And there's the
side note.
fun. I've been driving along the newly bike laneified Lake Drive. It's a little interesting.
I don't know.
Well, I
about
tried
this.
to go
haven't
there
done
today,
this.
or was it yesterday? I think it was today.
Oh, yeah,
it was
because-
closed again.
Well, yeah, there was something that just screwed up right over just north of Kenwood and whatever. And didn't have it marked. It was just like a chuck hole that they just filled with.
Oh, yeah, because
Like
I
crap, and you
I
just
could not
go-
turn north onto Lake
Yeah.
Drive.
So they were repairing that apparently. But I mean,
They just
It
did
was
the
like-
freaking road like
I know
6 months ago.
Well,
not
yeah,
even.
and it was funny because they like reopened it, and it's like the day they reopened it was like a huge amount of snow. So it was like also a test of, are they going to actually address that bike lane? Which they did kind of, but they couldn't because the fucking residents would on Lake Drive because they feel like they're so damn affluent.
Yeah.
And beep, 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 we're entitled to this and whatever. They'll put out the garbage cans right in the damn bike lane.
Yep, seen it.
Knock those fuckers over.
oh,
Just
and-
knock those fuckers
well,
over.
yeah, but and then dump like lawn clippings.
I'm
like,
thinking-
it was just like so aggravating to
I'm
just
thinking
look at
football pads, shoulder into
it.
them.
Yeah,
Boom.
I'd go for my 68 Dodge Polara any day of the week to knock
Knock
those
those
things
shits
out.
down. Wouldn't put a dent in that Polara.
There was probably
I will
this
take
much
those-
room between the engine and the radiator because it only had a 318. It didn't have
Yeah.
a big block in it. It just had, so there was plenty of room.
They
up in
made
there.
room for that big.
They made room for that 440 Polara, baby.
sorry, I went dovetailed into a rant on, but yeah.
Yeah, see, it's a rant right there.
Oh, hello,
Oh, yes.
top of the hilly.
It's a short hill today.
Short and bigora, and it says Irish on the can.
That's
There you
it.
go,
Yeah.
doing the
Apparently,
Irish
it's-
month.
It's actually from the Emerald Isle.
No, it really is.
Well,
I was
at
joking.
least the recipe is.
The White Hag Irish Brewing Company.
Yes. From
Wait.
Sligo.
Brewed by the
Iron-
White Hag, Northern American, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is local.
It says
That's
it's
even
from
better.
It's from Sligo on Ireland's West Wild Atlantic Way. At least the
Yeah,
recipe.
product of the USA.
Yep.
Brewed by the White Hag, North America.
Huh.
Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, it's out of a pilot project.
I'd say it must be a
Oh, okay, that works.
it must be a contract beer then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on them.
But yeah, it's like that brewery
I'll go there to check this out.
in Dublin.
In Dublin.
It was like, okay, here's the recipe, here's the thing, here's
It's a
how
great
you,
idea,
how you do
actually.
it.
Yeah, you don't get a ton of IPAs
mean, I do-
over there.
this
I'm
is
sure
like-
it tastes totally
This
different
is
there because of the water.
honestly
but-
okay. This, being part of pilot project is probably like the first beer I've actually considered I've had from that place. Completely, because I mean, there was
Because you
like,
don't go to the gas house, do you?
no.
They
I
have
mean, like going to that the pilot project place, pilot project place. It's right by the Beth's place.
one. It is.
It is, yeah. So end up going over that way. Blowing, blowing. Someone's popular. But it was just such a hassle. Like the last time I was there, because it was like you're supposed to have your chip. It was Fat Tire Tour.
Oh,
it was like and they were like just flummoxed by the fact that somebody had cash.
Yeah,
they just wanted to independently buy a beer, and I was like, "No, you're just supposed to have a thing." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't pay in."
Yeah,
sorry,
I never pay in. So.
Exactly.
Speaking of rides, I don't pay into mostly because I probably won't be heading to them, but they sound very cool. And they sent propaganda in the mail. This is the first one. It is celebrating the 40th year of the CVCride.org. This is the Chippewa Valley.
Oh.
What are they called? Chippewa Valley Century Ride. They got your 35, your 50, your 70, and your 100. I just thought it was nice they sent a thing so I could read it. It says,
yeah.
It's entirely on blacktop roads and winds through the scenic farmland of Chippewa County. Riders will enjoy views of Chippewa Falls, Flambeau Rivers, Lake Wissota, and Holcomb, and the unique kettle moraine topography of the Chippewa County forest.
Whatever happened to the
600 to 700 riders, they're saying.
Whatever happened to the 3-speed rider on that lake in, it's like Pemmican or something, where you're supposed to wear tweed and do internal 3-speed ride?
I know. There's a tweed ride here.
I know. I've done that many a time, but I'm going to find out. We're going to find out while we take the station break. Or you keep talking.
I just noticed while I was looking over at the clock that says how much time has elapsed that we don't start for another 43 minutes.
We're in the past.
Oh my God, you're right. We started at 5 on. Oh wait, that's wrong.
Yeah,
it's daylight savings.
I didn't get to that. I reset the heater, majunkie, but I didn't reset that. To be fair, I forgot to turn it off, but it's not on right now. So anyway, this
time is a flat circle, man.
This 40th CVC ride here has raised almost $250,000 for our community bendia fitting local youth organizations, initiatives tackling hunger and homelessness, etc., parks and whatnot. Check that out. That's May 24th, and January, February, March, April, May 5.
And should you want to check out 3speedtour.com, that's the Lake Pemmican ride.
Okay.
May 16th and 17th this year.
Where is that Pemmican?
Wisconsin.
Look at the pelican. Fly, pelican.
Welcome to Lake Pemmican 3-speed tour.
I don't know where Pemmican is.
Well, we'll look after the show.
On the TV screen. It's
Sounds
only
like a good time,
Montana
though.
seeing it.
It's
He's hanging out in his hot tub.
Got a gorillas over here or something. Is that Samson?
That might be fun.
Is that Samson?
No, I don't know.
Just your average gorilla or chimpanzee. It's more like
Yeah, it looks like a chimp to me, but
okay. The other ride I got propaganda for, and because they sent it, we'll mention it. This is the September ride, brewery to winery in Eagle River.
Eagle River.
Get the rope. Oh no, wait.
New York City.
Yeah. Apparently they do some riding, and then there's trail rides, and there's road rides, and there's rest areas and wineries and breweries, and that's September. That's kind of clever because that's sort of timber country up there. Here's a map if you want one. Of course, there probably, if I get to it, will be links in the show notes.
Yep.
Vilas County. Vilas? I think that's Vilas County.
They ride snowmobiles up there.
When is it?
This one is September 12th, I believe.
That's my birthday zone.
September 12th.
My birthday zone. Well, that means my birthday isn't on a weekend. Great.
So, well, maybe this isn't. Maybe this
that
is
means
not
birthday week, my brother.
Well, it's birthday month.
All right.
No matter what.
Yeah, Saturday, September 12th. So there you go. You send us stuff, and it gets read
Just
on the
being
thingy.
a typical only child. Just being that only child.
All right.
I had an only child, and then shit happened.
So we've
Bike Bazaar is coming up too, also this weekend. But I mean, have fun there and do. Yeah. It's for good things.
Have fun
at
Riverside.
I thought that was like 2 weeks ago.
No, that was the one at Wheelan Sprocket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, then there you go.
Yeah. And they're doing their expo thing at State Fair next month.
You know what?
Sometime.
Which is fine. I'm not going to go.
I'm not going to go.
You know why I'm not going to go? I don't have any money to buy shit, and that's another reason.
But you don't need that much.
But also, to sell stuff there, you're getting like 10 cents on the dollar, and I just push the shit out of the window into the garbage can.
Or you get yourself a badass deal on an ostrich saddle only to have it get stolen.
Yeah.
We're bringing that up again because I'm still bitter.
I would say.
No, but the Milwaukee Rec had recognized one of their employees who used to be one of my bartenders at Nomad, Rocky. Because I ran into her at the last time it was at Riverside a couple of years ago. I was like, "Oh shit, what are you doing?" Da-da-da. And it was really cool. And I was like, "Oh no, I didn't know you were working for that." So now she got like good props and whatever. So
nice.
Good on you, Rocky.
Good on you, Rocky. Rolling out of the state and into the cycling world as a whole.
The globe.
I found this article pretty interesting. It's written by the guy that Daniel Molloy, Molloy. He is the guy that owns Tumbleweed bicycles, and they make a bike called the Prospector, which is pretty unique. And
sounds like a good bike name for a company.
Yeah,
tumbleweeding.
And his story is about Rohloff versus Pinion, and why they chose Rohloff. And I would be on the same page, but
I don't even have to read that after riding a Pinion.
You're gonna have your own AI.
Well, after riding a Pinion, I'm like, I would much rather ride a Rohloff.
Well, I don't know, and I haven't ridden enough of them, or maybe I wasn't paying attention enough to notice, but between the winding up of the gearbox itself and also the freewheel, it's like there's some, you're doing
definitely
a little bit of that.
There's that for
and
sure.
I go the other way. That's why I like Onyx subs, because you do this and you're immediately going.
Yeah, those things are insane.
That said, I do have 2 bikes with roll-offs on them.
You do.
Guess how often I ride them?
Just about never.
Very rarely.
One-handed.
Well, one of them is for going around the world. And I have not gone around the world yet, so that one.
You should probably change your oil in those bad boys. They've been sitting a while.
They'll be fine. 50,000 miles you can go on them. Well, I think the oil change is like a car interval. It's like 5,000 miles. Plus, I guess if you sit it around in your living room just to gawk at it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one though, I really should ride. I will ride. In fact, I'm going to commit to riding one of them.
Well, if you don't want to, just let me.
It is a bike that we built specifically because a Rohloff has such a wide chain line that we could make a fat bike with a normal bottom bracket. So the chain line is like 57 millimeters.
Sucks. Give it to me.
It doesn't suck though. It's the best bike I have.
No, it's not. You should
I don't want it
to
to get stolen, so I don't ride it around town.
Definitely don't do that.
Yeah. So, and the other one is a Smitty.
I've seen
with
that.
a 29.
I've ridden that Smitty.
Yes.
When it had that goofy fork on the front.
The Lauf. I like that Lauf fork. It was time to let it go because it was worth some money and I wasn't really using it for what it was intended for. Oh, yeah. Hey, do you guys remember Hans Ray? Hans No Way Ray. Trials Extraordinaire. He had a pretty good article. They covered it in a Bicycle Retailer. I don't know if that was originally where it was, but basically saying that the cycling industry as a whole is totally screwing up with e-bikes because they're not owning the naming of them. Like, personally, I hate that they call the little 20-inch things that look like scooters fat bikes when they're not fat bikes.
Agreed.
And that, I think, is a journalism thing. And I think it's
likely.
I think it's the clowns from the Netherlands. And I think we have one guy over there that listens. So they're not fat bikes, dude. Sorry. They're
little wheel bikes.
Well, in his definition, they would be an e-moped. So anyway, he's suggesting, and I think this is a smart thing, that it's e-bicycle, e-moped, and e-motorcycle. Somehow. I mean, you can't call them all electric bikes. You cannot do that. I agree. Not across the board. Yeah. So an e-bicycle is class 1 pedal assist only, 20 mile an hour max, 750 watt max, which is perfect for most people commuting or doing anything else.
In the UK, yes.
In anywhere except for the United States, where we can do whatever the fuck we want.
America. Rock,
hell
yeah.
Flag. America.
Fuck yeah.
And then next up will be an e-moped, and throttle equipped or faster than 20 or exceeding 750 watts, including class 2 and 3, which are now bicycles.
Yeah, bicycles for us.
And then e-motorcycle is, the things that all the dumb kids are riding these days.
Where does the license and insurance sit there?
That's a good question, because I think that's part of the whole issue is that...
Because I also feel a bunch of this is political and lobbyists because, I get it. Surrons shouldn't be on a bike trail.
No, 12-year-old kids shouldn't be on Surons either, ripping around the city.
100%, man.
Right.
You should be 18 to ride a Suron. Those things are insane.
Yeah, and
Or be a really anyway. But I think some of this is also political lobbying, making money for cities because there's a market here. You know, oh, you're not just buying this class 2 pedal bike now. In this case, it would be an e-moped. Now you're paying a registration fee, insurance, things like that.
Well, because they probably should be, if they're not going to be regulated by the industry, right? What the hell are you doing?
He's sharing the
I'm
last
sharing
beer.
That's
to be
why
fair,
I
there
hate,
is a shit ton of beer in the fridge.
Oh, well, then
but
drink
I'm just
your damn
saying,
beer. But
no,
we have
that
plenty
was
of
very
beer.
sweet.
I'm just saying.
I
that's
love
why
that
I hate.
pour. I
hate,
thought that was really sweet.
I hate buying 4-packs.
Yeah,
for the
no,
simple
I feel
reason.
you.
So here, I did my third. You
All
can
right.
get a
I
third
like to
of it,
do it
and
when
you can
there's
get a third of
4
it too.
people.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but this is the only way it was coming through.
Dan
And
didn't want to come.
So
Dan.
I didn't want to sit there and
Dan.
stare at the aisles of Total Wine again and just be. I was moving the van.
So-
I'm on kind of a timeline.
I think we had the open house after the last show, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's why there's still
Yes.
a bunch of beer in the fridge.
Oh, fair enough.
Cool. All
So
right.
all we did, we had the studio open. We didn't have the shop open
Yep,
this time.
that was nice.
Mostly because I decided on Saturday, which was the day of the thing, that I actually wanted to have people in the studio. So I pushed everything from here
Over there.
into there. And then you couldn't get in the door. So that wouldn't have made very much sense to
I
have it
really
as an open
enjoyed,
house.
since we're talking about that, I really enjoyed, is it Elevate? Who's the woodworking shop on the third floor? Current.
Current, yeah, they're on the 4th floor. Current projects.
Oh, that's right. This is only second floor. They had a pretty neat setup up there. They were nice.
Yeah.
And they were also really cool guys.
Well, so normally I would be in my space the whole time, and you can't escape.
Oh,
because
yeah. So you got to get around a little bit.
I shut the place. I wanted to go up and see Renee and 1913 play. And so we went up there for a little bit, and then we just walked around and talked to everybody else that's in the building, which was a way better way to go. I thought.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And then we got back here at like 9:30, and the place was kind of emptying out by then. So we just sat in here and listened to music and drank beer.
Nice.
Yeah, Wendy and I mostly.
Right on. I was on my way almost, and then I got like this
I enjoyed
insane
it.
allergy attack, and I was like,
Joe-
I'm like, I can't even
those
leave this
suck.
room.
Joe Nadolski was next door. He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, you need to come over."
Oh, yeah, they came over.
And he loved it. He's like, "Well, this is really cool." He's like, "I had no idea this was here."
There were several hundred people that came through.
Yeah, it was a good crowd.
Yeah,
There's some pricey art.
Yeah.
That lady. Oh,
Which
her stuff was
Shelby or
pricey.
Mary?
The one that's right next door to the
Shelby.
shop.
Shelby
Oh,
O'Keefe.
yeah.
I don't know if she's of the O'Keefes, but her name is Shelby O'Keefe.
She had
Oh, is that like Kid O'Shea?
Pricey.
Is he of
where's the
Kilcarney O'Shea's?
Oh, I had it here. Brandon down the way is a visual artist, and his business cards are like Pokemon cards that he spray paints the back of and then stamps his thing on it. I'm like, are any of these worth a lot of money? Because some Pokemon cards worth a lot of money.
right.
Not with his stuff sprayed on it, probably. But I thought it was a pretty clever idea to make your own business card since it's already a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you guys read the Jalopnik article on abandoned railroad e-bike camping is the next great American adventure?
No, how did I miss that? 'Cause I check that website every day.
It's you can check it out after, but basically it's an e-bike on top of a like an old U.S. Postal Service last mile delivery.
And they're using
vehicle.
the wheel to power it?
Yeah, and then but it's on the railroad track.
Yeah, that's genius.
And then you just
That
take,
sounds
and
like
it's
something
light enough
fun.
to take it off the track and camp in the thing, and then put it back on the track.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I think it
sounds
says
like fun.
I read. I think it's been a while since I read it, but I think it says somewhere in here how many miles of abandoned rails there are, and it's just and that's a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, you can check it out. They're like 3D printed wheels that go on the track.
Oh shit! I think I was in the orbit of Zito and Guy Rehorst.
Wow.
And Guy was
Guy,
Hey Guy.
what's up, Guy? Guy, how's it going, Guy?
What's up, Guy? And when the guy lands on Guy, it's funny as hell. It's like, oh yeah. But he was talking about something along these lines, and they had like
Yeah.
He was calling it a name, and I can't think of the name. And he can't think of the name either. Because I've actually asked him.
Like a ricksham or something. Got to make up a new name for it.
Yes.
Interesting. That sounds like a lot of fun.
But yeah, that looks.
That would be a good time.
Little fat bike news now that we're in the fat bike zone.
All right.
Getting fat.
At least 3, maybe. The fourth one is a one-off that a guy named Josh up in Hayward built with a guy in Colorado that was actually on bikepacking.com, but Seeley Dave and I saw it up at the Fat Bike Birkie, and it's really goofy, and it was a fixie. So he raced one of the shorter races on a fat bike fixie.
That's just posing. But come on.
Okay, so that's a one-off, but I probably if people follow bike stuff, they know Revel is back. Adam Miller, the guy that founded it, bought it back. And one of the cool things is when private equity bought them out, they discontinued all the tie bikes, just concentrated on carb, and everybody wants carb. But Adam and Chris Reichel, more importantly, who is Dirty from Drunk Cyclist, who is now back at Revel again as their marketing guy. They're bringing back the tie bikes. And I believe, at least from what I heard, that they have a redesigned Big Iron, which is their titanium fat bike.
Ooh.
So that's one that's new, or at least if not new, because it used to be a Y Cycles. Mm-hmm. Now it's Revel. But I believe it's also been rejiggerified on the geometry. George from Broken Spoke was riding a black carbon bike with no stickers on it or anything, and said it's something new from someone he knows. Which he's the biggest fat bike dealer in the country.
Yeah, he.
So it's something from
that's a bait and tease.
It's from somebody.
Way to go, George.
Somebody bigger.
Bitch.
I know who it is, but I can't.
I can't tell me after the show.
I'm in the vault.
I can't.
NDA? Did you know you did an NDA?
I can't spell it.
I can't spell.
Does it start with?
Say it. Anyway, I'm sure that will be out pretty soon.
Thanks, George.
And the other one, which I can't believe I missed, and JP in Madison has one, is the Esker Hayduk LVS Tie Fat. So it's like a long wheelbase. Hey, what are you doing over there?
Hey, jumping up.
I have seen that one.
Jumped up and bit
that one's long.
But so JP has one, and they had like a 2-week order window, and they already filled it. So for 2026, you can't even get one. So maybe fall or early 2027.
Fucking JP.
I think it's the kick-assest idea for a fat bike. It's for carrying stuff. It's adventuring. You're adventuring on that thing. And it's titanium.
JP is the one that sold me my ostrich seat.
Yes, I know. Didn't you trade him some worn underwear or something for it?
What did I do? No,
My gently used biker shorts.
No,
Ooh.
way better. I bought some underwear from him.
Oh.
I traded him those.
Some stupid wheels.
The internal 8 Elfine wheels from.
From Carlos.
Carlos.
The red
ones.
Those are pretty cool wheels.
Yeah.
That was a cool bike.
I said no use for the wheels. I just couldn't use them.
I know.
So I made out until I didn't.
Well, I was going to have. What did I do it? Oh, it's over there. I got a box. We just got a box from the guys at Blivet Sports, which is a Canadian company. But now they have U.S. distribution because of our glorious leader. They had to come in here and make it so that they could actually sell stuff to us idiot Americans. So they now do that. But he sent some kick-ass boots that are probably the best boots out there for winter riding, and a couple pairs of gloves. We'll have something on that real soon.
I want to see them.
You're going to see them. You can go see them.
Are those the gardening gloves?
Hoo-ha? Gardening? What?
The gardening gloves you got?
Oh no, those are from the guys over at Hand Up.
Oh, Hand Up. That was
live long and prosper.
I can't do it, man. Never have, never will. Can't do it.
I can do it with one hand at least.
Nope.
And then I can do near.
Nope.
I can do that too.
Can't.
Baby shark near.
Oh God, we've digressed.
Okay, and then
Oh man, the trails.
Over at yourfatbike.com, which I'm sure you all go to. I've started, and we have over 50 people in it now, and I haven't. You guys are in. I have not opened the community up to our greater whole yet. I've only sent it to the newsletter subscribers to just kind of get it seeded, make sure there's no issues with it. But I think within the next week or so, I will open it up. And it is a community for fat bike people that is not on a major social media platform. And so far, I'm thinking it's pretty good.
Yeah.
We've got some pretty good participation.
I found Alroy, even though I spelled his name wrong.
Yeah, true that. Weekly Dose of Fat newsletter, free link. And then I started doing the Weekly Dose of Fat microdose.
Ooh.
So as a podcast. It's only,
Okay.
it's
Yes,
a
I did notice that.
It's a 5-minute podcast. It's basically a recap of the newsletter.
Okay.
But the newsletter is only by subscription. You don't get that. It's just
Shannon a member yet?
So you just gotta.
I noticed
did
the
not notice that
microdose.
he
I
was.
was like, oh, I'm like, is that a newer thing or has that been just,
I just
there
thought
and
it was.
I didn't notice
I
it?
just thought it was a good name.
Yeah, it is. It is. I just didn't realize it wasn't there all the time, I guess. Just the naming in
Right.
my eyes.
Yes,
In
because
my mind's eye.
the newsletter is still called the Weekly Dose of Fat, and it's been pretty good lately, obviously, because it's fat bike season. But we got a couple 120 subscribers now or something, and
Cool.
it's growing. And I want to get this community growing too, because I think it's we've got several people in there now that are in the industry that are really helpful. And if newbies come in there and they don't know what's going on, we got some stuff for them and blah,
You can
blah, blah.
learn.
You can get learnt.
Learned.
It'll be like Sherpas.
Right.
We will guide you
Fat
upon
bike.
this mountain
Fat Bike Sherpas.
Yeah.
of fat bikeness.
Oh, I gotta say hey to Wendy. That'd be my wife. March 25th, Cowboy Junkies. She got me tickets for Christmas, so we are going to
Very cool.
see the Cowboy Junkies
All
at
right,
Turner.
Take a see Gary Newman. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
I did send a show note link that we haven't talked about a little
I
bit.
was intrigued by that, but then I realized I'm going to be out of town, but
What link are you referring to there?
I'm
Young?
good on that.
The new tracking system that Kong is selling.
Oh, Nog.
Nog, that's how you pronounce
Kong.
it. Thank you.
Nong. Kong.
Kind of an interesting thing, but of course, whereas where I kind of, lose, interest is that it's a Apple Find My only compatible app.
Get with the program. The reason I didn't care for it is it's on an Omnium, and I'm kind of pissed at them.
I noticed that right away and figured you would comment.
Well, I mean, after we worked for 2 years to get people to buy them, and they wanted to buy them, and then they can't sell them anymore. It's like,
Fuck you, Trump. Those are such great bikes.
That's really not Omnium.
As I've said in the past, I wanted to hate that bike. I love that bike.
Right on.
It was cool.
Well, we did it
I'm gonna
as
have
far as
So
we're
next
Lab
week,
Jagger.
Local Live, which I went to, I rode down to on my bicycle, which is fun to do.
I did see you on your way.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You did.
Is there a Local Live twice a month now?
No,
One
but the
tonight. next
time that we see each other and this, and we see you,
and we see
fair audience,
And you.
This past one was Altered 5 Blues, which is good. It's like jumped up Chicago blues, like Blues Brothers blues, not I don't know how to describe it better than that. But next month is the Crosses, which is the Phoenix
that might be
of the
good,
Fire
yeah.
of the Kritzen.
Yes, that would
Next
be.
Tuesday or 2 weeks from now?
It's
2
the
weeks from
first Tuesday of
First Tuesday
March.
of
Of March.
April.
April.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Now we're all screwed up.
You
I know. I
you
started
screwed me
it.
up.
I know. I started it. I know I started it.
the
but
first-
Digressing quickly before we leave, but do you remember when you laid the horn on me
Yeah,
on Humboldt?
I do.
There were two young people leaving Uptowner, and they
That was me
both
and my-
on their bikes. They both turned and looked, and then I crossed the street, and they're like, "Yeah, you better be careful on that sidewalk." And I'm like, "Oh, guys, that's Greg Smith. The Mike he owns Everyday
Greg,
Cycles."
who?
Mike,
That's guy's
we were
name
doing
is
that
Sven.
just
I
as
don't
a
know who you're
joke.
talking about.
That guy. It was this other guy, not you, that honked at me. It was this guy
Yeah.
named Greg Smith.
Yeah.
But they just thought it was hilarious because they're like, "Oh, now it makes sense. Like you were on the sidewalk." But yeah, there. I wanted
To be fair, what were you doing on the sidewalk on your bike?
delivering papers,
crossing the crosswalk like a
playing
polite.
paperboy.
Right. You're right. I was illegal. Okay. Fuck you.
Sidewalk
You know why? You know why? Because every one of the streets has a crosswalk that's clearly marked,
Yep.
and not once has a car stopped for me.
I stop sometimes.
See,
Well,
sometime.
but you were at a light, so you didn't.
That time
you did
I was
not,
at a
You
lot,
did not
like,
get that
because
courtesy.
Sidewalk-
I got,
sidewalk
you know why I was
riding
at that light
is
because I was going to
situational.
cross
Very
at the park,
situational.
Yep.
but traffic was going both ways. I'm like, I'll screw it. I'll go past.
They don't even stop for dogs or anything.
No, they don't. They don't stop for anything.
I stop, and then people don't want to stop behind you, and they're like honking at you. You're like, fuck you. There's somebody crossing the street.
Pedestrian.
Right? All right. Well, we got to go to Amorphic now and finish closing our tabs out and have another beer.
Yeah. Goodness.
Bye.
Bikes ride.